video will teach you how to participate in a discussion. When you get to a page that has discussion bubbles on the upper right, that means that there is a discussion and you can participate. You can read through the prompt first, and then you can click on the discussion bubbles in the upper right. The page might look different depending on the size of your device. For example, you might see the previous discussions on the left and the Add a Post button in the upper right. Or you might see the screen extend so that there are two sides to the page with the previous discussions underneath and the Add a Post button on the right. Either way, the important thing is to read the previous discussion titles first to see if the discussion you want to have is indicated by any of the titles. If they are not, you can always add your own post. If they are, you can click into one of those titles. For example, this one says Time of the Life Session. I click into it and I can see the post of someone who has written previously, and maybe it has information about what I want, or maybe it asks a question about something that I want to respond to. In that case, I will hover over the post and click Add a Response. That will respond to the previous person. Here I can say, for example, what are the topics of the live session? If I submit, it then asks the question in this thread. I can then go back to the list and find that information. If you see the other view, for example this, then it's the same thing. You will see the list on the left side. If you want to add a post, whether you are in this view with the previous information on the left side, the main on the right, or in the view where it's side to side, you can always click on Add a Post in the upper right. You'll see it in both views. Add a Post is a new post. You can decide whether it's a discussion, for instance, information you want to share, or if it's a question, for example. You can put an indicative title. You always want to make sure the title is clear so that other people reading the titles will know exactly what you're stating in the main body. And then you can add the body of that information that is relevant. For example, I can't see the due date for our first assignment. Can someone please help me? And is it due by midnight or before? Then you'll scroll down and submit. This will add to the list of discussions. So you can see yours here, go back to the list and see it there, or you'll just see it on the side of the page as the list. So either way that you can see the view, it will have the same information with previous discussions and titles, and also the ability to add a post. When you're finished with your discussion, you can go back to the course and it will bring you back to the same page that you were on before, and then you can click Next. If at any time during the training you would like to return to a discussion to see what has been said, you can go to the upper left tab that says Discussion, click on Discussion. There you will see all posts for everything within the training. If you would like to limit this to topic, you can click on the button next to all posts that says Topics. Here you can come back to the original topics. For example, if you want to come back to a specific discussion, you'll click on that discussion, click again, and you will see all of the discussion posts from before. You can find your own posts and you can find others here. If you click on one of those posts, you will be able to see anything that has been said in that thread about that title. Then you can also return to the course by going to Course. That's the tab in the upper left, and it will bring you back to the main outline of the course. I hope that helps.